Hi and welcome to your regular Friday's Helium Hotspot Vendors update. In today's video we'll be looking at every Helium Hotspot vendor and we'll see what has been going on over the past week. This video is going to be slightly more in depth, so please make use of the timestamps in the video to navigate between the vendors that you're interested in as you please. Hey everyone, Layman here. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are a regular viewer, first of all, I would like to thank you for all your support. And if you are new around here, thank you very much for tuning in and welcome to the Layman YouTube channel and the Layman's Corner on Discord. Please make sure you join us in our small community where we discuss all things crypto, including Helium. If you have any questions, please be sure to leave a comment and I will endeavor to answer those questions. Before I get into this video, I have to share something with you. As most of you know, I have been posting regular updates on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays in relation to Helium Hotspot vendors. Over the past few weeks, I have realized that usually on Mondays and Wednesdays, not a great deal happens because things have started to quieten down. So going forward, I will only be posting the Helium Hotspot Vendors update on Fridays, and I will cover whatever is there to cover in this one update. Besides that, if new developments happen that are significant in relation to the Helium network or Helium Hotspot vendors, I will make sure that I'll bring those to you as and when they develop in short videos. So that is going to be the strategy moving forward. And I will also be focusing on other crypto projects besides Helium. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and you hit that bell icon to get all those video notifications as and when they drop. Now that being said, let's get into this video and look at CalChip Connect and the RAG version 2 Helium Hotspot Miner. CalChip posted this update. In this update, they have said that they have completed shipping the NumBat batch for the US and Canadian, i.e. North American orders, and now they will be starting shipping the EUCA batch for US and Canadian orders fairly soon. They haven't specified when exactly, but I assume that this will happen in this coming week. For the European frequency orders, they are still completing the NumBat batch, and once they have completed that, they will hopefully move on to the EUCA batch in the coming week as well. Panda and Quail are anticipated to ship by the end of this month. Everything else virtually remains unchanged for the up-and-coming batches. The next vendor we will look at is the Kerlink Helium Hotspot, and that is also being sold by CalChip Connect. CalChip Connect posted a tweet on the 6th of August stating that they will start shipping these gateways in 2 to 3 weeks' time. Now that is still the case and nothing has been said subsequently, so hopefully they will start shipping in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So that's it in terms of the Kerlink devices, and the next vendor we will look at is the Bobcat 300. Now Bobcat have announced batch 16, and this batch has a cutoff order number 173,542 for the US and Canadian frequencies, and for the European frequencies the cutoff number for this batch is 173,548. This batch covers devices ordered up until the 1st of May at 12 Pacific daytime, and miners will be shipped next Friday, which is usually the case. So if you are in this batch, you can expect your tracking details to be sent to you hopefully by next Friday. Once you receive those tracking details, the shipping on average takes another 4 days. That's it from Bobcat. The next vendor we'll look at is Syncrobit, and Syncrobit posted an update on the 10th of August saying that to date they have shipped some 1,300 North American units from their Kentucky warehouse. For Canadian orders specifically, up to order number Syncrobit 1625 have had their tracking links sent out to them, and if you haven't received your tracking details, please contact support@syncrob.it. For European orders, another batch has just left the factory and is inbound for the warehouse in Romania. This shipment should fulfill orders towards late March. Now let's talk about Nebra. Nebra are still shipping those 17,000 units that was supposed to ship last month sometime, I think. Not entirely sure what's happening with those. Nebra have gone tactically quiet. They are not talking much on their Discord channel. While there is no official Discord channel for Nebra, but there is an unofficial Discord channel created by the community where Nebra staff were historically quite active. However, facing all the criticism, they have decided to be quiet and not say much. I know one thing for a fact, that the Nebra cancellations have gone through the roof, and to their credit, and quite to my surprise, they have been able to refund all the money to these people for cancellations so far. So not much to report there, unfortunately, if you happen to be one of Nebra's victims, and I am very careful in choosing the words victims here, because being Nebra's customer at this moment in time feels nothing short of being a victim of something. Next, let's talk about SenseCAP, and I must say SenseCAP have been doing a phenomenal job in selling these devices and getting them out to customers. SenseCAP have also now passed the RCM certification for the Australia and New Zealand devices for the AU915 frequency. So hopefully they will be announcing a sale specifically for those frequency devices in the upcoming days, possibly weeks. So stay tuned for that. The sale for the European and US orders has concluded for now, so there aren't any SenseCAP devices to be purchased at this moment in time. However, as and when they reopen, be sure that you are tuned in, and I will bring that news to you as soon as I can. That's it in terms of SenseCAP. And the next vendor we'll look at is LongAP. Now, LongAP haven't said anything in relation to shipping of new devices or any upcoming sales. However, they have been focusing on the LongAP 1 and its performance so far. If you need a cable or adapters for your devices, they are also up for sale now, and the shipment is expected to be at the end of August. That's it in terms of LongAP. Again, not much has happened. Let's look at LinxDot now. LinxDot have allocated all first 3 batches, which takes the shipping up to the end of this year. They have also passed their RCM certification, which means they are now able to sell the devices in Australia and New Zealand. The 3rd batch has been sold, and people in the 3rd batch will get their devices towards the end of this year. Batch 2 will start shipping at the end of October, and batch 1, which only contained a limited number of devices, I believe it was 1,000 devices for the first batch, they'll be shipping towards the end of this month. Next, we'll look at the Pisces miner, and I can tell you that the Pisces miner waiting list for their outdoor device is open. The website is piscesiot.com, where you can join the waiting list. The first batch consists of 1,000 EU units, because they're not selling elsewhere at this moment in time. The price of the unit is $650 excluding VAT and other taxes. The payment method they are accepting is crypto, Coinbase, USDC, ERC20 only tokens. So it's crypto payments only, which will make cancellations almost impossible. Delivery estimate is going to be 4 to 6 weeks from receiving the email order confirmation. A few days later, the Pisces team will send out purchase links. If you are on the waiting list, then you can expect to receive that link. Similar to what LinxDot have been doing, they are now asking people to contact them directly over Discord to join the waiting list if you are having issues joining it over the website. I'll place a link for this website in the description of this video, so if you want to join the waiting list for the Pisces miner, please go ahead and click on that. Now, the next vendor we'll look at is COTX Networks, or COTX Networks. They have partnered up with 2 separate companies. The first one's called Service H&T, and we'll quickly look at what Service H&T are about. service HNT are selling these devices on behalf of COTX network or in partnership with them. So this is the device. They're selling it for €649. That includes all shipping and taxes charges. If you are interested in purchasing this device, you can buy it on this website. I'm not entirely sure what the quantities are that they have available. You can also check the data sheet and the specifications of this device on the website. So that is one way of purchasing this. Again, I'll place this link in the description of this video. The second vendor they have partnered up with is called Cubify. Cubify are running two types of services. The first one is a hosting service similar to what Emirates are doing. So they will pay you 20% of the mining share for hosting a device, so you can go and click on that, get a free hotspot and host their device if you do not want to invest your own money into it, or you can just simply buy the COTX X3 miner from them. Again, they are shipping the European frequency and they're based in Britain, so the device costs 425 British pounds. They currently have 83 devices in stock and you can purchase these devices from them. The notable thing here is that this is a pre-order only for batch 1 and the delivery is going to happen sometime in October. So you will not get a device anytime before October. So that is one thing that you must note, and that simply also applies to HNT service. However, they haven't made it that prominent on their website. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will try and answer them as soon as I can. Once again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Every subscription helps. And make sure you give it a thumbs up if you find this information helpful. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves and I will speak to you soon.